Day 3 already for myself here at Southerness, and yes, I am again walking along the beach. However, I am walking towards, I'm walking towards the lighthouse again, but rather than coming, when you get to the lighthouse, rather than turning left and walking down the shore like we done yesterday, today I'm doing the opposite. I'm going right. Apologies, it is windy, so I'll try my best to block out the wind. So just now I'm walking basically along the way we walked yesterday, so I'm going back down that route just now. You see here, you can't really see the lighthouse just now because of the way the shore is formed. I'm just trying to watch my footing just now. And I'm going to walk towards the lighthouse, like I said, and then take a right. I have seen people coming towards the lighthouse that way last time, but I don't know what is around that corner. So if you know me, I want to go and explore, find out more, and that's what I'm doing. Oh, just watching the water. I am going to take you along with me, see what's different on that side of the shore. So let's go and have a little walk, what we can find. I don't know how long this is going to be, this video. It is 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so I have enjoyed my morning, enjoyed the early part of the day. And yeah, like I said, still early to go and adventure anyway, so come and join me just now, see what we can find, see what we can see. Get it? See what we can see. Yeah, so let's get to the lighthouse and then we'll start a little adventure. Let's go. So I have made it to the lighthouse, so you just come along that path there, it takes you right to the lighthouse where we've been a few times, but I've walked all the way along the shorefront to this area here. And I'm going to walk and explore this side of the beach now, and we'll see what we can find. Look at the sun setting, and it is a bit windy, so apologies if it's catching the wind. I'll try my best to make sure that it's minimised, but it's so peaceful, so relaxing, just like yesterday's video. It's just good to get away from the hustle and bustle, so let's go. Make a start, and I'll be honest, I don't think this goes far. I think it only goes to about here and that's it, but as far as we can, and if not, we'll just double back and have a look at other areas and other things. Just good to see what nature has to offer. So yeah, it's taken me right to here. The size of these boulders, huge. So yeah, this is pretty much where it gets a little bit messy. My shoes are going to get it again. My laces just came undone. So give me 2 minutes, I'm going to get my laces sorted. Right, back in action. Let's get through this obstacle course. Just seems to be a bit of carnage going along here with that mess, that block work all over the shore here. I'm going to see if I can brave over these rocks just now. Take us round. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. I think you actually can go around and see people, other people there. Yeah. There we go. Just when I thought it was all over, you guys are thinking, hey a minute, the video's actually longer than it. So there must be more content, there must be more things to watch, Ian. So there's a lot more moss on this side compared to the other side, so the water must, well, you can see it does come right up to the end here and crash against these boulders. So yeah, don't think I'll be able to get anywhere near the water today either. Seems to be far away out there. So I have walked around that alcove of boulders where we thought was a dead end. I'm walking around here. There's not a lot really different. It's a shoreline, but I like this as in different from yesterday's video from the other side. But look at how cool this fence is. Just noticed that there coming in. It's made from old trees. There's some rope there as well, intertwined amongst it. I like that, that's so cool. It beats a normal fence any day. Just the feature of it stands out. Recycled fence. So it's really cool. So it is somebody's house right there. I'm not going to record too much more of it. Again, out here, the water doesn't seem to have came right up to here when I'm walking recently. I think it comes up to kind of here, where you see the water just now is the furthest it comes maybe. Not sure, I've not caught it in action in the mornings or during the night or whenever it happens. Another burn. And down here, I'll walk across the little bridge. Even that sound, walking all over the shells, is relaxing. That crunch. So again, it doesn't look like there's anything here. Which isn't a bad thing sometimes, just away from all the craziness that life throws at you sometimes. So I know what some of you are thinking, that my hair's all messed up with that one. Yes, there will be more theme park things in Orlando. That will be my main focus, will be on Florida, Orlando. It's difficult just now because obviously COVID's still a thing with testing. Doesn't really mean anything to be honest to me, but still a small hassle there. I am going back to Orlando in October for Halloween Horror Nights, but I do like just coming and chilling, just as I said, decompress away from the kind of travel. Does mount up sometimes, even though I enjoy it. You've just got to make sure that you look after yourself, relax, know your limits, just know yourself. Like I say, it's just, you might do things that enjoy you in life, but you've just got to make sure that you can keep enjoying them and not burn yourself out. So I'm not saying I'm burnt out, I'm just saying that I like doing other things. So I'm just, as I said, I'm new to this YouTube stuff, like I've previously said, and I don't want to burn myself out with it. I just want to enjoy it because I do like other content. The main focus will be Orlando. That will be the long-term goal. Short term, I've been putting videos out there just now in regards to Orlando because I've been planning those trips and planning more trips this year, like I say. But I do like to travel, hence the channel is kind of adventures and travel and theme parks. So I like all those things. That's why my content is a mixture of those things as well. But I would love the long-term goal for that to be Orlando full time. That is the dream obviously for a lot of people, but it's a real goal. So I need to see how the channel progresses, how the content progresses, and then we'll just need to go for there. Like I say, I'm just enjoying the content, putting content out there for everyone to benefit from it. So from research purposes and updates and just a bit of entertainment there as well, just to cheer everyone up. But like I say, this type of content that I'm doing just now is for those that want to see places like this that might not get the opportunity to see Southerness in Scotland. For this video, I've got seagulls that always follow me everywhere. They are just circling me. I don't have any chips on me, so they're not happy. But yeah, so this is a different type of content. It's still a bit of travel, exploration and adventure there as well. See, what is going on? I'm going to get attacked in a minute. Fresh meat. There's nobody else here, just me. They're all just happy that they see someone. They're all planning. I'm planning for next year to go all out, and I can't give too much away just now. There's a few things kind of aligning this year for next year to happen, and I'm just going to go with the flow for that. So make sure you, well, if you want to, subscribe. I've got to turn around because the sun is the back of me there. So make sure if you want to follow my journey, and I'll make it as entertaining as possible. Subscribe, like, comment, help the channel grow, these kind of things. I'll focus on the content and make it as enjoyable as possible for myself and for you. So that's the plan, and that's it. But there's nothing really else up that end there apart from me getting ganged up on seagulls, which are all away just now, which is I find a bit scary. If they go quiet, then they're planning something. Who knows? But yeah, it just seems to be kind of driftwood lying about here, and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of shells. And that's really it. But if I see anything else, like of course, I probably will, I will bring that to you. But I just thought I'd give you some updates because I have had some messages and comments about Orlando. I love watching Orlando content, of course, and I understand we just want more and more and more. So I get that, and I need to be in Orlando to do that. So that's the long-term plan. That's an update for those that are asking. Not many that are asking, but some that are asking, so I just thought I would address that. And that's it. So let's go and see what else we can see here at Southerness. Just really peaceful. The wind has died down a little bit. Don't know if it's still picking up. I do have a little kind of foam thing, a kind of thing that sits on top of the camera to try and stop the wind. But yeah, it's really nice. I mean, the sea is far away. You can't really see the kind of shoreline, on the shoreline, but the kind of sea line is what I call it. Don't know if that's picking up kind of offshore wind farms there as well. And if you can just see that, try and zoom in a bit more. How much the focus is going to pick up on it, and maybe see it through the mist. So I don't know if this is more people's houses over this hill, this brow of this verge here, but I'm going to be nosy unless the seagulls jump out and attack me, and this is a bad idea. But we'll soon find out. Flowers, not good for my hay fever. I think that's a golf course. Yeah, it's a golf course. Let's go for it. Oh no! Oh, jaggy. Ah, no, let's go closer. Oh, hopefully I don't get hit with a golf ball. So yeah, there we go. That's the golf course. Southerness Golf Course. And up next I'm going to walk up there. Yeah, imagine. That'd be like a 24-hour video with me having to try and conquer that today. Let's go back down before my hay fever goes ballistic. Any spare golf balls lying about? Right, I don't know if I'm going paranoid, but can you see the seagulls over there? I'm going to zoom in as far as I can. Hopefully the focus can catch this. You see them all sitting away over there? I'll bet they're having a team meeting. A little team meeting, a little chat about me walking over here myself. I know what they're up to. See? Yeah, I know what they're up to. I'm gonna gang up on me. Honestly, it's always seagulls that go for me. Even seagulls, I could be in the city centre of Glasgow, I could be in the city centre of anywhere, and seagulls are there. They belong at the sea, which is fine, I get that, they're here, but at the sea. Even when I'm not at the sea, it just seems to be seagulls everywhere. If it's not seagulls, it's pigeons. But I know their plan, I see them. I've walked back down, I've avoided the gang of seagulls. I'm going to go back towards round this little alcove that sticks out or in, depends how you look at it. So, just a reminder, just if you're doing these kind of things, do it safe, don't do it off your own accord. I mean, I am a grown adult sometimes, but yeah, can be dangerous, so just make sure you're with someone or someone knows if you're going out for a walk on a shore or at the beach, especially when there's water involved, maybe some soft spots with kind of sand or anything like that. It could be, you just never know, a cove, could be a cove nearby and you walk out that way and water comes in and you get stranded. So be safe, make sure you're safe. A lot of people putting their names in the sand, it's nice. Let's get these shoes messy again after me spending all that time making an attempt to clean them last night. It's me making a mess again. I'm wearing the same shoes, no point in me wearing other shoes. And there's the lighthouse again. So since we have already seen the lighthouse before in a previous video, what do you think? Since I'm here just now, we'll go have a quick look at it. There's folk sitting right at the door, which is not convenient for tourists, I don't think. Is there? I don't know. We'll soon find out. I'll have a little look at what we can. There's no point in walking past it. I'm a firm believer in that. Even things like when we go over to Universal and Walt Disney World and Orlando, I know I'm saying that again. Oh. Not seagulls this time, it's okay. Little birds all nesting away there, singing away. But, what was I saying there? Yeah, even though you've been to these places before, I still don't need to walk by them. I'm going to enjoy them again. You enjoyed it the first time, enjoy it a second time, enjoy it a third time. Nothing wrong with that. So, I think you really know what I'm going to do. So let's go have a little look. Just a quick look, nothing too intense. But we might as well, since I'm just about to walk past it. So I've braved it again over the rocks. Just having a little look again. It was zoomed in yesterday. Too much at this angle, but as I said, it's not in working order. It's still cool to have a look at if you're here. Another look inside quickly. Obviously nothing's changed from yesterday. Be surprised if it was. There's rusty gates and bolts. Let's get a little bit closer and then we'll head back down the shore, see if there's anything that I missed yesterday. As I said, there was no plans for these videos, it was just a nice relaxing one this weekend. So I think I've briefly shown this sign. I'm just at the kind of entrance here to the lighthouse there, and today we had a little path in the kind of shore walk, Mere's Head, and now I'm going to go back along this way. I'm not going to show a lot because we done that yesterday. I'm going to go past the point where we walked on, so I'm going to walk a little bit back down and I'll catch up with you at the new point, and then we'll just walk along the other side. Hopefully it'll make sense if you've been watching the videos. But let's go back down this way and I'll pick up soon. Look at that. Let's go. So, lighthouse, again, walked along this familiar path here, and I'm going to go right to the end, just so you can see the end of the caravan or the park. I'm going to walk past that side and see what there is there. So hopefully it makes sense what I'm doing. I'll show you hopefully some familiar landmark where we started previously in previous videos, and then I'll just go for a little walk and explore that side as well since we're here. It's still early, still light, so plenty of time, plenty more walking, get my steps in. I haven't checked my steps yet. I'm going to check them later on my phone, to be honest, on the kind of health app thing. I don't have a watch that counts it, but I don't really track my steps, but it'd be interesting to see what it was today, even though I've been out for a short time. Don't know if you can see the lighthouse behind me. I don't know if it's going to pick it up or not. Somewhere there. I'm just coming up to the point that I entered the beach on the first night I arrived. So we came out that side and went right that time. I'm just going to continue going forward, but if you come through that point I'm going to go left. I'm just coming up to that point just now, so I will show you where I am and then see if there's anything else new we can see on that side. So maybe this looks familiar. That's the path I'm talking about. That leads out to the beach. I've been going right most of the time, but let's go left and see what it brings us. Again, it's a beach, it's a shorefront, I get it, but hopefully we find gold or just have a nice chilled walk. I'm going to brave it across this water. I'm going to jump. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh. Does it get my steps and my jumps in? So it doesn't look like there's much up there, and if there is, it's probably another few hour or an hour walk or something, which I'm not going to do because I've just done a lot of walking. But what I am going to do is follow this water. So that water from the path that I just jumped goes all the way out to the sea. I ain't going to the sea, but I'm going to see where the water goes. That should be a saying. Get a t-shirt made up saying that, maybe. So yeah, it's kind of weird how this sand is shaped. It's like these ripple effects of the water, and it's not soft, it's pretty hard. So let's follow the water as far as I can go. Unless I see any seagulls. I will start to run back because they've hatched their plan. There's one sitting right there. I don't know if you can see it yet. Yeah, so the water just kind of just disperses, run about there. That's really it. There's, you can see right at the far end over there, some more sandy areas I can see, but it's a bit of a walk, not for today or for tonight. But yeah, so nice and chilled. The weather is perfect, to be honest. There's a few folk way out there, so I have no need to go way out there, especially with these shoes on. I'm not prepared for it. So I've not planned anything, like I said, the first video or two. It was just to go with the flow and how I feel. There's some more sheep over there. You've got the best view on the farm. There's the sun starting to come down. Look at that. And sadly for the video, I'm going to end it there. Short and sweet, I know. It's not the usual content that I put out there, but I'm still putting it out there just to get to know each other better. And yeah, just it's an adventure, like I said. It's still classed as what I like to do and what I like to record, so that's really it. So there's nothing else to show. It's a nice, peaceful resort, the Park Dean Resort, right here in Southerness, and the beach is pretty much all you can really do from a relaxing point of view. Obviously there's things you can do on the park. There's bars and restaurants like the 19th hole and I forget the other one, the other bars and restaurants, the Paul Jones I think it is, restaurants. So there's stuff you can do to keep yourself active, with some swing parks and all these things, but for me I just wanted to relax after being on the go constantly, especially with Orlando recently. So on that note, I am going to end it there. Again, as always, I appreciate it if you've watched it all the way through. If you haven't, then fair enough. But I appreciate it anyway, as always. So thank you from me. Until next time, I'll see you then. Bye bye.